want it or need it to feel what is real. Just take it and know that words heal or heal. It's just a lyrical pill. Something you can't taste but feel. You can take it or leave it. It's a lyrical pill. Do you want it or need it to feel what is real? Just take it and know that words heal or heal. It's just a lyrical.
What's up, Neo Soul? This is Night. We are hanging out in LA. This is Rodeo Drive. If you go on the other side, they're gonna call it Rodeo Drive. You feel me? We are also checking out Brighton Way or whatever. You see beautiful people walking around. We got the Beards, the famous jewelry place. We got Chanel. We got people walking around doing trendy things, lovebirds, whatever. We in LA. You can expect anything. And, as I am talking, we're walking around. Come on, follow me, Neil, so y'all know how we're gonna do it. And eventually, you guys are gonna meet a really, really good-looking brother with a lot of talent going on for himself. He's a SLY kind of guy, but you'll figure that out later. He is my uncle, SLY. He is also our tour guide in LA because this is where he does his thing. Right now he's hiding from the camera. So we'll get to him later. But as we speak, we'll be definitely checking out the hot spots and the beautiful people. We had a wonderful time at the Black Movie Awards. We had Tyler Perry, Oprah Winfrey, Susan DePasse, Megan Good looked gorgeous in her outfit. We had the people representing the OH10 from Atlanta, Philly. A lot of people coming out with different music. Amarion, Ruby D, Billy D, Cicely. Oh, that's poetry right there. What? But then again, this is Neo Soul, the spoken word variety show, and we big like that. Cause I'm the boss. That's why we're in front of Hugo Boss with his latest fashion designs. Check it out. This is the high-end stores. You know, we got places and names I can't pronounce, let alone afford the clothing, so who cares? Yeah, we was taking you places, and we are. How you feeling right now?
I'm feeling wonderful, and this is a great place to be. You know, I'm out here representing the Tom Joyner Morning Show, so we're just going to do some special corresponding to see what's going on. So I'll be talking about what's going on with the food, who was with who was sitting with who moved their tickets to go sit with somebody else so they can get some phone numbers, because that's how Black Award Show go. You may be sitting somewhere else, but you'll end up talking to somebody else, then you see who's dating who. That's what you
gonna bring it to us.
I'm gonna tell all the gossip. They should have never let me in here. Matter of fact, I got napkins, I got all kinds of stuff in my purse. So when I hit the reception, I'm gonna get all that good cheese and crackers and everything. Just don't put the camera on me when I get that cheese right in the back.
Bro, when I just be asking for a piece of cake.
There it is, there it is. Don't let them have no red velvet. Now that's how you know it's a good Black Award show. When they have fattening food. Matter of fact, some peach cobbler. Oh, some smothered chicken and gravy. Don't let them have a pork chop. That would be. Don't let them have no sauce meat and crackers. Oh, that's a Black Award show, right? But you know, Suzanne DePass, she's very sophisticated. So she might have some pate. You know, that's as close to potted meat as we gonna get up in here. Maybe some buying the sausage and crackers or something. But they done let my country butt up in here, so we gonna have a good time. So we gonna represent. Are
you gonna open up with some comedy?
Well, you know what? We're here as correspondents this time. Maybe next year Tyler let me do something on there. You know, they be scared I let one of them words from the Old Testament slip out my mouth, you know, something that the children don't need to hear. But we're here representing this time for the Tom Joyner Morning Show. Hopefully I can find me a husband. That's my real reason for being here. So if anybody know any single men, white, black, or whatever, holler at me. I would sure love to date Kiefer Sutherland, now that he making all that good money on 24. That brother making all the good money. I go white. I go Mexican. They got all the good construction jobs. Hit the Tom Joyner Morning Show site. You can holler at me, and I want people to know that I will be doing a segment with Tom Joyner Mondays and Wednesdays. So I'll be all over the country. Y'all might see me pop up in Atlanta somewhere. Maybe I'll be at Leonard Square Mall, or you know, you never know where I might show up. I might show up at y'all house or in your church or something like that, and we'll be corresponding for the Tom Joyner Morning Show. Hey, everybody talk about the Neo Soul. I need to holler at the Neo Soul brothers. The single Neo Soul brothers that want a Neo Soul sister. Somebody with natural hair. Somebody used to use Proline. Somebody know how to lay down that baby hair and then put it right here and get that comb, that ratchet comb, and curl it right over there. Somebody used to wear hot pink lipstick and used to line it with that Maybelline black eyebrow pencil, one for your lips, one for your eyes. Somebody that know when I was Slim Goody. Back when I used to drink TJ Swan. Back when I used to drink Boom Swamp Strawberry Hill. That's Neo Neo Soul right there.
About it. Talk
Natural hair, Neo Soul, Cheryl Underwood. We out.
Thank you. Well, it's very exciting because it's, you know, it's family and not, you know, not just for me. I'm here to honor everyone else because they're wonderful group of actors, passionate performers, and just making dreams come true. You know, when I grew up, when I was Kiki's age, there was one or two that looked like me that I could look toward, you know, who inspired me. And now there are many, you know, black and brown faces. And it's it's a kaleidoscope, it's fabric, you know, it's becoming more of. And it's so much more interesting and exciting that way. What do you think?
Medea's pretty strong. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see.
Well, it's a great night because we are affirming the power of the African American in film, and that, you know, we have a success story and that we have, you know, stories to tell, and it's our own way of celebrating, and it's nice. For me, you know, I did Oscars for 10 years, and there were never quite as many people as we wanted to see of color, but it's just great to celebrate your own, and that's what tonight is about, and it's going to be a great night. Oprah's here celebrating Cicely Tyson, and we're all...
Tyler Perry is hosting.
Yeah.
So it's showing us that, you know what, if they say that our stories is wonderful, then we can come out and support because there are stories, and our stories needs to be told.
But I think, you know, in particular, we also know that, you know, we're like 30% of the film viewing population, people of color are, and like 2% of the film making population. So it's still rough. There's still, you know, even though we're getting some little Oscars and recognition, which is great, we're not heading any studios, we're not in green light positions at any studios yet. So we still got a ways to go. As my dad always said, the golden rule is he who has the gold makes the rules.
Mr. Mathis?
Nationwide, and if you love the first two, you're going to absolutely love
Yeah. I'm Knight. I'd have to file a complaint if we didn't get you over here.
That's right.
How you doing?
I'm fine. Glad to be here.
Yeah, I'm glad you're here. I'm Knight with Neo Soul in Atlanta, Georgia. How you feeling tonight?
Well, I'm feeling great. You know, it's an honor to even be here to see the greatness of our community and the stories that we're able to tell. You know, I just saw Melvin Van Peebles, a legendary filmmaker, all the way from those days to the day where we have our brother Tyler Perry, who's hosting tonight, who is really opening up doors and creating a new model for us in Hollywood to make some money and to portray our own images in a positive way. ATL and Neo Soul, we love you.
What's up, Neo Soul? I'm Knight, and I have made a new friend, and he is going to tell you all about what he has going on in LA. Tell him who you are and what you got going on.
Yeah, my name is Ben Caldwell, and I have these 3 facilities here that we've bought. And what we do is production, manufacturing, and distribution in these places. I came here 22 years ago to set up a media facility where we could interact with this community and figure out what it is that our black community needs in the sense of media. So I started teaching in college, and then brought my college students to then fold in and work with the kids here.
What college is that?
At CalArts, California Institute of the Arts. It was started by Walt Disney.
Okay.
And then I work with USC, and then I work with Art Center also. In Art Center, we're presently on a program of building this facility so we can make it, so we could showcase new desktop published DVDs that are being done by our youth in the community, because I figure they'll be doing DVDs like they did CDs, you know, start slinging them like that. So that's what we're planning on being in the forefront of that.
So you're a filmmaker, director, singer, actor, poet. Let the people know who you are.
Yeah, I'm not a singer, and I'm not an actor, but I am a producer and director of film, and also sometimes a teacher.
And question, you said these 3 buildings. What are the name of these buildings and where they're located?
They're 2 blocks east of Crenshaw, and in Los Angeles, it's called Southern California. What is it? No, South Central Los Angeles kind of thing. And it's only South Central because it's black. But this is kind of considered the west side of Los Angeles. We are in a very upwardly mobile black community. We have $1 million homes up on the hill. We have mostly people who are everyday people working community here on the flatlands. And that's part of the reason I'm here, is because it's a very enriched community of black people.
I have a quick question. If people want to know more about what you have going on, is there an email or website they can get at you at?
Yeah, the website is Project Blowed, B-L-O-W-E-D. And that was the organization that we put together that's hip-hop. And you can look it up on the internet, and we're live in effect there.
I'm hanging out with one of my favorite people, my Uncle SLY. He's going to let us know what he has going on for himself. And he was also my personal tour guide. Remember the guy I was telling you about? Thought I was talking about a man, didn't you? My male audience was getting jealous. But it's okay. It's my uncle. And he's here to tell y'all what he got going on. And you can also check his CD out, Black Man University. Enough of me, more about him. Hey, Uncle SLY, how you doing?
Hey, Knight, thank y'all for dropping by. We're just here hanging out at the pad, taking y'all around LA. Hope you like the sights. Everything seems good. They enjoyed much. Come to LA. That's where it's at. And we just here checking out. We're going to Hollywood next to the Star, what do you call it? Walk of Stars. Just came from Rodeo Drive. Checking out the high price stuff that you can get probably in the hood at half price. So come to the hood. Went by Lamert Park, and you might have seen Ben Caldwell. So I ain't got a lot to say. Just hanging out, chilling with my favorite niece and her friend Tracy. And we're going to hit the road and see what else the city has for us in store.
Real quick question. Speaking about hitting the road, you used to hit the road a lot doing such things as what is it?
Well, I toured with different clients, recording conferences, the African American women on tour.
Okay.
And different people used to go around just recording them and making the tapes and CDs. So that's my business, little business, Rivers Duplication. Also play a little music, so we're going to get together later on.
Yes.
And play a little music.
We can do that.
Play a little guitar.
I'm going to try to learn.
No, you're not going to try to learn, you're going to learn.
Okay. He said you want to learn.
You're going to learn, you know. Y'all going to have a CD real soon.
Oh, yeah.
Little India Irie protege right here.
Hey.
Night. So,
I'm taller, y'all. I can't sing, but I'm taller.
Are you taller? No, you don't.
With heels on, or at least
Then India Irie, I did.
with my heels on.
Okay. Well, you learn something new every day. So what's up, Atlanta? We out.
And I'm claiming this star right here next to Kodak Theater. So when you guys check me out later on in life, you'll be like, she claimed that star. I don't know who. There's a blank star in front of me, and there's a blank star in back of me. So you too could be amongst the stars. You too may be one of these stars. But this star right here, I'm claiming it. Y'all heard that live and personal, NeoSoul. We are in LA, baby. Got to keep on moving.
A lot of movies premiere here.
We are in LA, and we're actually in the studio, and I'm about to introduce you guys to a very interesting young man who's going to tell us a lot about who he is and what he got going. How you feeling?
Feeling good. Feeling good. How you doing?
I'm doing good. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you.
So would you let the people know who you are and what you got going over here? So you got some CDs, some artwork?
Yeah, my name is Matt, but artist name MP. It's just my initials. But yeah, from a group called Rebels to the Grain, some hip-hop music, trying to take it back kind of like to the early 90s sound with some, you know, lyrics, politics, social issues, whatnot, solutions.
And what inspired you to just say, I'm about to do this? Was it a song you heard, a book you read, or is it just something that was in you?
I think it was like songs or music just built up. Not a particular song or artist, but just, you know, hearing and loving the rap music that I was listening to.
You got a website, an email address, MySpace, something people can check you out?
Yeah, that's MySpace, myspace.com/Rebels to the Grain, which is spelled how it sounds, Rebels to the Grain. That's probably the best way to get at us and check out the music and, you know, stay networking.
Now, I know we're in a radio station. Do you DJ on the side? How did you get up with your group? And, you know, tell us a little bit about that.
It's not actually DJing, but it's more like production work. So I went to school for radio. That was like kind of the closest thing to music production that, you know, caught my interest. So I do that, and I found myself here because it's one of my favorite stations. So I don't want to just go to any radio station. And
what radio station is this for the people in Atlanta who don't know?
Yeah, this is a KPFK 90.7 FM in LA.
Could you give us a sample
Of
whatever you do? Do what you do. It can be a snippet. It don't matter.
Yeah. All right. Burn the roof down and start a revolution. Whether in peaceful ways or if you're steady shooting, stop speaking nonsense. Start thinking resolutions to get the party live and going. We're the ones that do it.
Good evening and welcome to this edition of the KPFK Evening News for Monday, October 16th. I'm Sylvester Rivers.
And I'm Molly Page. We'll be with you till 6:35 tonight. The time is 6:17.
House Republicans deal with the potential for yet another scandal. An activist denounced Arnold Schwarzenegger's lack of action on the CYA.
A prominent civil rights attorney is sentenced to over 2 years behind bars. And a district judge approves a $70 million settlement over federal violations by a grocery giant.
These and several other stories for you tonight, plus a comment from Death Row. But first,
protesters gathered outside Arnold Schwarzenegger's office in downtown LA today, denouncing the governor's failure to fulfill promises for reform of the California Youth Authority. KPFK's Paige Getz reports.
Again, this is Night. We in NeoSoul hanging out with my incredible uncle. Y'all check it out. We got Black Men's University. Y'all be hearing that later on, doing some of my intros. Yeah, guitar. Like I said, I'm about to learn how to play the guitar. I've had it in my crib for a long time. It's time to stop using it as a decoration and use it as a music player. Hey, it's time. But enough of my time. We're going to get in LA time and do our thing. I'll see you guys later on.
We're not 30-second sound bites. Our sound bites are 3 to 4 minutes.
Because we're not that good. We can't cut them down to 30 seconds.
We can, we don't want to.
So this is his first story, Joseph Fosca. He is a new volunteer. He's been working on this story for a week.
Do you want them to go in there? They make you nervous?
No, it's good for me to be nervous.
Ralph's will pay $70 million for its illegal tactics during the 5-month Southern California supermarket strike that started 3 years ago. The grocery chain's payout, approved by a U.S. district judge today, is part of a plea agreement over 5 federal counts, including conspiracy and identity fraud. The government says the supermarket chain violated federal law by secretly rehiring nearly 1,000 locked-out workers to help keep its stores open during the labor dispute. In addition to the financial penalty, the agreement requires Ralph's to cooperate in an ongoing criminal investigation of whether its executives were involved in the scheme.
Early this month, there was an increased occurrence of jet contrails over the LA basin. After listeners as well as KPFK staff reported respiratory problems during that same time period, we decided to take a closer look at what is referred to as chemtrails. Joseph Velasca has the story.
And why do we break the news and ask you to call in and subscribe?
Because they make us.
That's not the only reason.
Oh.
That's one reason. But that story you just heard by Joseph Velasca is one of the reasons. He's a volunteer, a producer with radio experience. He came in and said, I'd like to do this story on chemtrails. And can you believe he did it? Where else in Los Angeles, where else in the United States have you heard a story like that? Nowhere except on KPFK. And why is it possible? Because you, the listener, are the sponsor of this radio station. We're asking you right now to call in and subscribe to KPFK. The number to call right now is area code 818-985-5735. Area code 818-985-5735. And if you do, and how much is the subscription there, Molly?
$1 million.
No.
Well, if you want to get,
it
is less than that, actually, but we'll take it. We won't send it back.
Yeah,
This is Night giving y'all music for the NeoSoul. Y'all can book me. $50 a ticket. It's an invitation of India by Ain't.
Sometimes I wear my hair, sometimes I don't. I don't know the words.
Sometimes I play the guitar, sometimes I won't.
Whichever way the wind blows, and I will in my soul.
can you believe we running in the peeps from the ATL? My man up here been doing it big at Royal Peacock Black Lion Cafe. Let the people know what's up. Tell ATL hi.
What it do, A-Town? The Crown Prince is right here in Hollywood doing this thing, educating them with this conscious hip-hop, man. Trying to teach these cats out here at the same time, man. It's not about what you rocking, how much money you got, how much ice it is, man. You know what I'm saying? It's really not about that, man. It's how nice you really are on that mic, man. Can you paint a clear picture for the people? That's what I do. You know what I'm saying? Picasso of this art form, you feel me?
You got an email address? Shout out to
Oh, most definitely, man.
No.
Visit me at General Jihad, that's Jihadd at MySpace, or Jihad at LAFCOTV. You know what I mean? It goes down. I rep for all starving artists, bring it the hardest regardless. Jihadist, straight guerrilla live from the rainforest. Get me started, wind up with your frame bombarded from radioactive frequencies I transmit to keep you nodding till your neck break. My sound pound like thunder to your chest plate. There's no form of escape from this verbal checkmate. It's so critical the way I spit at you with poisonous blow darts. Me against you is like NASCAR versus go-kart or Puff versus Mozart. I'ma strike like acupuncture to the whole world feeling me. Get your styles murked like all three Kennedys. It's fatal to the ears like bass pumping at 100,000 watts. Ghetto red hot like 3-time felons carrying choppers up on the block. I rock like earthquakes and bust a dub on the Richter. I rock like coke being cooked up, man. You get the picture? Vivid the way I spit it, cause I'm so committed to give it to any one of you rap bastards trying to stop my visions. So feel what I'm saying you and listen. You know what I mean?
Yo, you got it here. Got it here. Word on the street. This is night.
Yo.
LA style. Doing it big. Keep it real.
Come out here and get that General Jihad, Chronicles of Jihad, live on Hollywood Boulevard of Venice Beach. Holla.
Yo, what's good and lovely? This is Night. We doing Word on the Street. I got a bro here about to let you know how he feeling. What's up?
What's up? It's Fluid. Go with the flow. Got the new album dropping. We 6,000 sold independently. You know what I'm saying? It's all about that black entrepreneurship. That's what we out here proving right now, that you can make it. You don't need a record deal. You know you don't need that. We out here grinding. You know what I'm saying? Fluid. That's my homie Memphis Mike. You know what I'm saying? He out here supporting too. You know what I mean?
Come here, Memphis. Let him know who you are. You ever get your freestyle
Memphis,
on?
come here, man. It's the homie. He out here helping me push, man. We grinding independent, man. You know what I'm saying?
Let me hear some words, some flow.
Look, I've seen it all, the smiles, the frowns, and I done moved it all, the O's, the pounds. And the game got its ups and downs, but baby, let me see you move your booty up and down. Coming from nothing to something I've done. You could go from something to nothing when I'm busting my gun. Hey, the bigger the beef, the bigger the competition, the harder I'm spitting, the more I'm plotting my mission to get it. Hearing the realest when I'm spitting the flow. I came up with some killers, gorillas, and wolves, and I rumble in the jungle, hustle for the dope, paddle through the water, struggle through the snow. Any block, any corner, any strip, we gon' flip and we gon' get this. So we gotta do it independence, how we move it, and who you messing with the man Fluid. Yeah.
Yo, that's how he showed y'all how he do it, and he proved it in LA, just like that. Word on the street. You got an email address so people can get at it, boy?
So check me out at myspace.com, Wildstyle Records, WYLDSTYLE. You know what I mean?
Spider-Man, you guys never know who you'll meet. I was looking for a tall, red, good-looking man, and look who I ran into.
You found him.
I ran into Spider-Man.
And look who I got. I'm even luckier.
Woo-wee. Yeah. You want to say hello to Atlanta?
Atlanta. Hello, Atlanta. All right.
NeoSoul.
I'm Spider-Man protecting America one street at a time, but I may make my way out there. I'm in Hollywood, but I may make my way out there. I just may.
Hey, Superwoman. How are you doing?
Super.
Hi, I'm Night. This is NeoSoulTV, and we ran into Superwoman. How you feeling?
I'm feeling so super, especially now that I see you.
Well, thank you. You want to say hello to Atlanta?
I would love to. Hello, Atlanta. Come visit us in LA.
What's up, Neo Soul? This is crazy. I spit the game like Neo Soul. I'm bold in the aim. I'm spit the game and do it like Frank Sinatra did the game. I'm with Neo Soul because I got a glow for the glow mo, the young black mogo. Understand, I'm like Martin Luther King. It's my day for the A day, for the late day. I'm going to the A today. Understand, used to go to DeKalb College back in the A. Fat Tuesdays back in the A. Understand, but I live in LA. But I'm coming to the A. You know, Big Crazy don't play. Neo Soul is politic. Oprah Winfrey, I know you like rap. Let's sit down and talk about it and get it right for the bright lights, the light rights. I want to get a mutual fund and let's get a plan and give me a budget. I'm ill in the game, I'm real in the game. I love Kanye West, but I'm just the best. Understand that this is no test. Let's sit down and not be political. Cold game is cold and critical. I'm half man, half amazing. Understand I'm stimulation. I understand I'm like Denzel Washington. I'm ill in the game, but it's not a movie, so I'm ill with this. I'm real with this. There's no sequel. There's no equal. You know, Neo Soul, #1, Big Crazy, LA to the A. I love you. One.
Neo Soul, what's up? You gotta let me know what's up, Neo. Neo Soul, what's up, man?
I made a very conscious choice at the very beginning of my career, as I became aware of certain things that were going on in the world, that I could not afford the luxury of just being an actress. That there were a number of issues that I wanted to address, and that I used my career as my platform.
Hey Tia, what's going on? I'm Marion, Neo Soul. Much love and respect. Peace.
Shamar Moore in the house, Black Movie Awards 2006. What's up, Neo Soul?
Hey, this is Monique. What's up, Neo Soul?
Hi, this is Taraji Henson. What's up, Neo Soul? Mwah.
So this is Roger Bob. We're here at the BMAs, and you're listening to Neo Soul.
Hello to everyone and hug everybody and see that there have been enough films with African American subject matter and brown faces of every color that we could be here this year and have a body of work, that we could have the Black Movie Awards. Is great. There have been years that it would have been very, very slim and slight, and so it's just very exciting, and hopefully every year it will be more and more.
Well, you know, obviously I think that the disenfranchised need some recognition for the work that they do, you know, and this certainly offers that opportunity. So I think that's really important.
I'm Tyler Perry saying hello to Neo Soul in Atlanta.
Thank you so much. Yeah, I got it.
Tyler Perry.
I know who you are.
Okay.
I know who you are.
Tyler Perry. When people ask me why I wanted to host this show or why another award show, I'm quick to tell them that this is not just another award show. This is the necessary award show. And I'll tell you why I think that is. There's no other place where people of African descent, there's no other place where black folk can go to know that their work has not only been seen, but that it's been appreciated. So in honoring our own tonight, it's not that we ain't mad at nobody. We're just glad about us.